Hello students, I am Professor Kakade Vidi, ME in Structure. So this is the second lecture of Structural Design 1, which is Design of Steel Structure. Here we are going to look into the topic, next topic of ESD1. It is a Design of Correction. It is the second chapter. First chapter is just an introduction. So it is the second chapter, which is one of the most important chapter from the ESD 1. So here we are going to learn about design of the connection. So what is mean by connection? We are going to see what is mean by connection. To joining of various members of structures so that they act as an integral unit, which is known as a connection. So when two members, you know that the steel structure, it is a connection or the series of the member, where whatever the structure it is a whatever it is, like it is a pre-stress structure or RCC structure, it is a combination of a different member. Like an RCC structure, it is a combination of a column, beam, slab, staircase, etc. So that's in that way a steel structure, it is the combination of a section. So which are the section? Which is these are different kind of section, like compression member, tension member, flexural members, or shearing members, are different kind of members which we going to connect. These members are manufactured in the factory, okay, or industry, and then it is came on a site for the connection or for the assembling. For the assembling of these members is known as a connection. So these are the connection. It is much more important because the sections are uniform. Okay, sections are isotropic and uniform, you can say that. Okay, so that's why it might be problem when there is a failure in a connection. So it is a more chances of failure of a connection than the member. So here is the second sentence, that the failure of a joint is sudden and fatal. What the mean of it? The failure of a joint might be sudden. Okay, it does not give any kind of warning, so that's why it might be sudden, and that's why it is fatal or it is disastrous or tragic. So that's why designing of a connection is much more important. There are different kind of at the different situation you have to decide which kind of connection you have to provide, or according to the importance of the structure, or different aspects are considered while designing the connection. So the next point is the type of connection. So type of connection are three type of connection, which is riveted connection, bolted connection, and welded connection. According to the improvement of a technology, the connections are improved also. So a latest connection is the welded connection. It might be considered that in upcoming years there is a new kind of connection might be came into the site or came into the market. So in a recent area there are three type of connection. First one is the these connection are nowadays, you can see that all over the world or all over the site or construction industry, there is a connection which is used in the welded connection. Welded connection is the rigid connection which is nowadays using. Next is the riveted connection. So first is the riveted connection. In riveted connection, you can see here, this is the figure. It is only a mild steel wire. See here, these are the wires. These are the mild steel wires which are used for the connection. In the riveted connection, by hammering a mild steel wire, you can create you can provide the connection. So these are only plain wire, rounded wire, which is inserted into the members both members or 3 members or 4 members which are going to connect. At such situation, these wires are inserted into the connection by hammering, and by hammering a head is provided. While the head is provided, it is provided to avoid a slippage of the connection, avoid the slippage or make this connection more firm or rigid. So by hammer, this head is made round or counter shaft, or a trapezoidal head is provided or made. Here you can see there are 2 steel plates. You can say I just forgot to mention here this plain area. Okay, this plain area is called as shank, and the head is called as head, or this rounded portion is called as round head, and the hexagonal portion is called as counter shank head. So these kind of heads are made by hammering. Okay. Next, this connection is shown here, where 2 plates are there. Okay, there are 2 plates which are connected. Here is one plate, another is one plate, which is connected to each other by inserting a steel wire. Okay, this is a steel wire, and steel wire inserted into the plate, and then it is connected by what? By the forming head. By the forming head. So these kind of connections were using long time ago in a British era, or old areas, where you can, if you ever visited the railway station, at the situation there is a bogies, or there is water tanks, or there might be some other steel works which is on the railway station. You can see there is a connections. Old steel structures are connected by riveted. Okay, this riveted connection are the firm connection, or most widely used connection at that time. So what happened in the riveted connection? While hammering, the temperature of the rod or wire increases, and when temperature increases of the steel, the strength is reduces. By the hammering, the noise made much noise created, and that noise might create a problem on the site. Next is when there is a situation where you want to reduce, or you want to disassemble the connection. At such time, there is only one option to cut the connection. It might be problematic. That's why in the in the future, or in the upcoming days, the riveted connection is out of the in the riveted connection, it's getting old fashioned or out of the box. So we are going to see the next connection is the bolted connection. So students, there is a second connection which is bolted connection. A bolted connection is a quite advanced connection type from the riveted connection. You can see here bolted connection also made up from the mild steel wire or rod. You can say that it might be different sizes. It might be 12 mm, 16 mm, 20 mm, 22 mm, and much more higher sizes. This is the diameter. These sizes are considered from the diameter of the shaft. So here this connection, bolted connection, contain a nut and bolt. So okay, nut and bolt. So what the bolt contain? It is the wire with headed, and there is a nut, bolt having threads to connect the nut. So when you insert the bolt, then you tight the connection by the nut. So this is a bolted connection. Bolted connection used when sometimes when the connections are temporary, when there is a chances of removing the structure, or nowadays there is a lots of problems came when the structures have to be rebuilt or reused at this situation, and bolted connection used. A bolted connection having some disadvantages. It quite happen that sometimes the bolted connection getting loose, so the grip of the bolted connection is not keep same as the bolt as a starting. So with the time it get some loose, it get loose. So that's why bolted connection having some disadvantages. So but better than the riveted connection which is we learned previously. So thank you.